Hi there, hello, how are you? I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. Today is Friday and I'm so sorry, it's not a Freaky Friday and I know, I just knew it, I just smacked my hand. I just know that somebody's gonna call me out on it and be like, where the hell are all the Freaky Fridays for the month of June? The boxes are on their way. They're coming, they just haven't landed yet, so I haven't been able to do it yet. It's been a weird month for subscription boxes. I feel like every single thing is late. I know we're only like halfway into the month, but usually I get mine early, so it's been weird. Today we have BREO Box. This is a seasonal subscription. It is delivered 4 times per year. You get it every 3 months. They do generally go along with whatever season you're in. So this one's the summer box. I'm kind of expecting it and really hoping that it's going to be chock full of summertime vibes because it's 105. We have a randomly really hot day for Michigan. We like literally never touch 100, go over 100. So I am like sweltering. I am so hot. I had to turn off the air conditioning because you can hear it. I had to turn off the fan because you could hear it. I am freaking hot. This is a box that's going to have, it's $159 per quarter. It's going to have like a range of things in it. Lifestyle is the theme, the general, like the overall theme of the box. It's so broad, but you can get things, a lot of things for the kitchen. Have noticed a lot of little kitchen gadgets, a lot of tech type gadgets, some fitness, things, sometimes things that you just simply don't expect to be in here. In the past, I got a projector that projected movies and stuff onto the wall. It even had a speaker that was like built into it. Do you know how handy that has come having kids or even just having company over and being able to project something up on our basement wall? It's been fan-freaking-tastic. So I have found that this is literally the most useful box for me. You get it in this really nice box. I saved them in case I ever move. But you get it in a really nice box and then you have a little bag, a satchel. Ooh, it smells nice. A satchel of sorts within the box. This is, I was assuming that there was going to be a candle inside the bag and that's what I was smelling. And I don't want to knock candles in subscriptions, but I don't believe that one belongs in here. Watch there be a candle in that bag and we totally just have to recant that. This smells wonderful. This was a whole vibe. I'm gonna end up sticking this in a drawer. Is that really lame to do? Real quick, we're 12 minutes into this. We haven't done anything other than sniff this little thing. Did anybody else grow up taking the perfume samples out of magazines and then putting them in your linen drawers, like your underwear, socks, bras, and stuff, like those kinds of drawers? I used to do that all the time and I'm pretty sure it was like a common thing to do because we used to get magazines delivered to the house, like the Cosmopolitan would show up. I knew there would be those inserts that had the perfume samples on them and also the pages that you could open up for the perfume samples, rip those out right away, sniff them all. That was like my favorite thing. Stick them in my drawers, all of my drawers in my closet. Maybe that's just like a really cheap way of getting the perfume and making it smell like that. That never lasted very long either. But you know what? It didn't need to last very long because the next month I would get another Cosmopolitan magazine. I'd be ripping all the stuff out and I'd be trading them all around. This is wonderful. I'm probably going to end up doing that and sticking it in one of my drawers or one of my stoner drawers. That way you can't smell the paraphernalia. I just want to open it a little bit so that I could reach in and get, oh, this feels weird. There, we have something that's very summertime. This is what I was expecting. This is the kind of stuff that I was hoping for. It's from Proud Grill Company and it's called the Q Swiper. It swipes away grease and grime. It's a grill brush with stainless steel scraper and 25 Q Swiper moist barbecue grill cleaning wipes. I've never heard of that before. I've never even considered that. Oh, it's less bulky than I thought that it was. That package made it look way bulkier than it actually is. It's pretty thin, it's very lightweight, and it has the standard, like the scrapey do thing on the top, as well as very hard sponge. And then it has these Q swipers. Yeah, super easy to use. You just kind of like pop it into those little holes, reach it around the other side. I did not give it enough space. Okay, now Daryl's gonna have to use this today. This is textured and it feels kind of scrubby as well. I think there's like a pamphlet that's gonna be in here that will tell us more about each of the products and also how much their value is, or I'll just end up putting their value on the screen. I found a piece of paper. This is, actually they replaced the pamphlet. This is called Summer Vibes. It has the scan to see everything that's included. Our summer box has you covered to experience the true meaning of summer, barbecues, road trips, and good times. Each item is curated to elevate your summer experience with unique gadgets from helping you to stay cool to cooking a steak to perfection. All right, I think those are clues on what other things we might have. Let's reach in and grab out something else exciting. This is a decapitator. Totally threw me off. It's called corksicle. So maybe it is. I think that's like a uncorker. Oh, it's a different thing. I've had something like this before and it's so freaking cool. So you have like your bottle cap and you have this device and you slam it down on top of the bottle cap and it pops the top right off. I bought like a 2-pack of them on Amazon and they were super duper cheap. They broke incredibly easily and I could tell that the quality of them was garbage. This one's heavy. This one's nice. This one's way better quality than the one that I had found on Amazon before. When you slam it down like that, it catches the edge and then it pops up. You're not like prying at anything. It never breaks the glass. And it makes a fun little party trick because when you have people over and you just pop their cap off, they are so impressed by it. Every single time we did it, people would be like, what just happened? This one also has a magnetic feature that holds your cap for easy disposal. And a lot of times when these take the caps off, it keeps them in like a good shape for a lot of people who collect bottle caps or who make like bottle cap art and stuff. That's like one of the reasons why people tend to buy these rather than wanting to do that. Next up, let's go for what feels like the biggest thing in the entire bag that wasn't a box. This big rectangular thing. It's one of those neck fans. This is actually going to keep me cool. Oh my God, it could not have come on a better day. It could not have come on a better day. This is from the brand Empower. Keep cool and feel the breeze everywhere you go with this innovative personal fan. I wanted to buy one of these before we went to Disney, but then I knew that if I bought myself one for Disney, I was going to have to buy 3 more. So 4 fans is like out of the budget. I bought those towels that you get wet and then you wring them out a little bit. You're supposed to leave them damp. You put them on your neck. They work so well, but they dry so incredibly fast that we were just like dumping our water bottles on it, trying to find stations to fill up our water bottles. It was so hot. We did the mistake of going at the end of August, like the hottest week of the entire year down there. But listen, nobody was there. If you want to go to Disney and jump on every single ride with no wait or like a 5-minute wait max, then you go the first week that school goes back into play, generally the last week of August. We walked into the castle. We walked up to the castle and had dinner with Cinderella. Like that's how magnificent going that week is, but you need one of these for that. Oh, it's rechargeable. I thought maybe it was gonna have a battery. I can't tell if I love or don't love that. I love the idea of it being rechargeable, but if I was to wear it around Disney, I would probably need a backup charger, you know? Oh, it flexes. You could put it around. It doesn't matter how thick your neck is, it's gonna fit. Okay, do I have it? I don't feel like I have it on the right way. No. Like this? Oh, that is divine. All right, so that's low, medium, high. It's getting a little loud. This would be like a really good setting for mowing the grass. Comes with a little charger. It can be phased down towards your shoulders or up towards your face. I didn't really feel anything when it was down towards my shoulders. Let me see if I put it on high. It's definitely not as cooling if you have it like down towards your shoulders. Maybe if you, this is my favorite thing so far. If it's a reasonable price, I'm gonna need to buy another one because I already know Daryl's gonna take it for when he's outside working and this is gonna get gross, but I want my own. This next thing, let's go in for the smaller thing. It feels like there's 2 things left. The small thing right here is called a meat stick. It sticks your meat. That's kind of neat. We have rhymes. It's dishwasher safe, deep fryer proof, high heat resistance, 8+ hours on a full charge and app enabled. Charger operates with 2 AA batteries. Oh, this must be the charger. Oh, I just expected there to be cords. I've never seen one of these without all the cords. How crazy. Always insert the stick into the meat up to the handle to prevent damage. Remove before cooking. I think that I'm confused as to what I'm supposed to use this for. Is this, in fact, something that you would use, like would you stick it in a pork butt, stick it in your smoker, and then be able, because it's app enabled, to see. Actually, it's not gonna work for that because my husband says that you need it to be at 203 degrees and this goes up to 185 degrees. So its range is 32 degrees to 185. You would like literally only use it to temp your meat, not for the actual cooking, which my husband always uses these kinds of probes for actual cooking. So it says if it's not within a heat source, the stick will turn off automatically after 30 minutes. And then you wanna stick it all the way in the meat. In an open grill, you can be up to 33 feet away from the stick, or the range will be reduced to 6 feet or less if the enclosed cooking setup is shut. So Maybe actually you can leave it in the meat and then you will be able to see when it hits your certain temperature on your phone app. It does have the AA batteries right there. That's like the whole charging thing. So it kind of like pushes up against it and then you have like a power on or a power off, I guess, for charging. That's smart because then you would just use the batteries all the way up. I think we're down to the very last thing in here. I only feel one more box. This is called the inflator and it looks like it's an actual bicycle pump. Bicycles, motorcycles, tires, basketballs, balloons, inflatables. Oh, that's a good idea. Always looking for something to inflate the tubes when we get to the park because we don't inflate the tubes before we get to the park and then it's a pain in the ass. Is this powered? It is. No manual labor. Not for me. Not when it is that hot outside. I am not trying to breathe that many times into a pump, nor am I trying to like step on that stupid pump 50,000 times. It looks like one of those tubes that you would put your bank deposit slip in and then suck it up through. Dude, is that a thing anymore? Actually, I don't think that that's it has to be a thing. Yeah, it still has to be a thing. Turn it on. Not a vape. This must be the side where we connect things. Okay, so you can plug it up into your car and then that's a thing, but I feel like we have more options. We have a charging cord in here too. Also the tools that you would need to inflate the things. Yes. Has a threaded side and then we have this charging cord, which is what's making me think that this is also wireless because it has that option down here for like a regular USB or the USB A, B, I don't know, one of those. One of these that would probably fill up tubes and stuff. And then we have this that would fill up the balls. And I don't know this. I'm sure we will learn about that. It does have a charging port. Power bank. Oh, it's a power bank. We could use this to recharge this. That in no circumstance, well actually I guess at the park it could make sense, but it is its own power bank. That's cool. Air tube storage compartment. Okay, well that's neat. It stores its own like little tools and stuff. Oh, you long press it and then it turns on and it reads out the PSI. That is cool. I real like that. I'm so used to getting that manual thing out and I'm not a fan of that manual thing. That's neat. All right, let's scan that code and figure out what else we can figure out about this box. This felt very summery. This I think is their most on theme seasonal box that they've come out with, and it feels like something that every household again could use. The overall value of the box was $2.19 and actually 48 cents. I just didn't feel like doing the pennies part of it. So $2.19 and 48 cents. Overall, you pay $159. Actually, I think we have a code still, CH30, I think takes $30 off of your very first BREO box when you sign up for the subscription. You can buy a one-time only box, and that's like, I think a $20 difference. You don't have to like spring for the whole subscription. But then I think we also have a code CH30 shop or CH shop 30. I'll be sure that I have it down below in the description box. I'll put it in the pinned comment for you. That takes 30% off of the shop items, which will include like past box items, also different things from those same brands from past boxes, and also sometimes past boxes. So you can sometimes get like a past box for dirt cheap. Okay, I thought that was really fun. I thought that one was really cool. That was a really good seasonal box, and I feel like it definitely got my value, and I can also see myself using literally all of these things. Okay, that's it. That's everything that I have for you all today. Thank you all so damn much for being here and making this possible, and I appreciate you. And if you'd like to see more unboxings and videos such as this, then please consider hitting subscribe before you leave. Huge shout out to all my patrons for making videos like this possible, because they are the real ride or die. They are my other family. So yeah, I'll have everything linked down below. Thanks again for being here. Stay cool and cool. Like, I'm sure you're awesome if you're here. And I'll see you next time. Bye.